Good morning, everyone. It is July 16th, 2026, and it is time for our 5-minute meditation. And oh my gosh, my phone is loud. So it looks like we're about a 30-second delay between what I'm saying and what you guys are seeing. So just bear that in mind. But yeah, good morning, you guys. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Fatima. It is good to see you. Fatima girl, let me tell you something. It is crazy smoky here this morning. It is like so hard to breathe right now. Good morning. Oh, everybody's moving in now. Yay. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. It is so smoky outside, you guys. I went outside this morning for just a second because I could see through my windows that it was like, it looks like a weird fog has fallen down upon my city. And I'm like, wow, look at that. And I, like an idiot, went out the back door. I'm not an idiot. I'm a curious person. But I went out the back door and I was just like, oh my gosh. It smells like... Are you guys familiar with different tobacco blends? I don't know if you are, but there's a particular tobacco blend called Irish Mist that one of my former roommates used to smoke. I used to smoke it. I used to drink and go sit on the back porch with a pipe and smoke it like I was very philosophical. I think about it now and I just giggle. But anyways, at the time I thought it was being very sophisticated. But it's a really lovely smell actually, which is bizarre, walking out there and seeing the smoke and knowing that somewhere up in Canada, forests are just being decimated by fire. And it's filtering down to us. And poor Fatima, I don't know how you're surviving being that close to this. Man, just stay inside and keep the doors and windows closed. Oh, good morning. Oh my gosh, everyone is coming in now. Okay. I go outside my veranda. I see smoke in front of my face. I had to close all the windows in my house. Thank God it's not too hot now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see both Amber and Shar here too. Good morning. But yeah, it's like having a dramatic effect on my asthma. And Rick has asthma very bad too, so I'm not going to let him go outside today. This is going to be an indoor day. We have a HEPA filter on our furnace, plus we have 2 additional standalone HEPA filter air cleaners in the house, and I've got them cranked up all the way, and we are staying inside because it is dangerous out there. Oh yeah, Connecticut. Yeah, where did I see? I think I saw that on the news last night, where they were showing parts of New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, how they're being affected by the smoke too. And I was like, oh man, it's got all of us here in the the upper, between the Midwest to the Northeast. It's got us, but my prayers go out to you, Fatima, because you are in the thick of it, and to everyone who has respiratory issues. I'm sending out, big prayers of, keeping your lungs clean, keeping you in a safe place where you don't have to breathe in the smoke, because it is so, so bad out there. Yeah, keeping us in a box. Yeah. Ooh. Put a wet cloth over your mouth and nose for particulates. Yeah. Yes, the poor birds and the animals. Yes. Oh, I agree. So our prayers go out to all the animals, all the people, everyone being affected, everyone and anything being affected by the smoke. I send out I send out healing. You know what? Let's create a blue light. Bring it down into our crown chakra. Let it flow through our bodies, and let's send this beautiful picture of clean, perfect air to the world. Let's clear the air. Let some rain fall down on those rainforests, extinguish those flames. And so it is. Anyway, all right. Well, now that you all are here, let's get ourselves ready for our meditation today. Let's roll out our necks, get all the tension out of your neck, out of your jaw, out of your shoulders. Just roll out those shoulders and get rid of that tension that might be there. Any tension that might be in your chest. Release that. Release it out of your legs, your arms, your whole body. Just let's release the tension. And let's do our initial breathing here. So let's breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Let that air get right down to your belly, you guys. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Let's breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. All right. Let me get my timer up here and we will get started with our 5-minute meditation. All right. Take a nice drink of water before we start. Remember to keep your tongue against your teeth or against the roof of your mouth so that you don't get thirsty while we're breathing. Remember to create a mantra. I like to count to 10. Breathe in, 1, breathe out, 2, all the way to 10. If a thought pops into your mind while you're sitting in meditation, acknowledge the thought, go back to your counting or go back to your mantra, and just keep going. You know, we're not here to stop our brains from thinking. We're here to start to notice what our brain does. Okay? All right, let's get started. Okay, everybody, welcome back. I had some distractions going on. I found myself having to restart my count quite a bit. But that happens sometimes, you know. You're going to hear noises and you're going to be like, what was that? And that's exactly what popped into my head. I heard a noise and I'm like, what is that? But that happens. It happens sometimes. That's a part of being in the moment, right? So, how did you all do? Did you all do okay? I really give you guys credit for giving this a shot and trying, you guys. I know that this isn't always easy, but you're doing it. Let's see. Prayers for Texas again today, please. Yes, definitely. Prayers for Texas. We had this a couple years ago. Yes. Well, even was it last year? Or maybe it was the year. Maybe it was the year before last, when there was a bunch of Canadian fires and we were affected by the smoke, but not this bad. This is the worst I've ever seen it here. But yeah, we'll definitely send out some prayers to Texas. It is easier for us on the East Coast. Yeah. Yeah, because you're up. It's 7:30. Yeah. Let's send some relief to Texas here. Lots of storms and rain, flooding. We're going to ask that stop. That things will clear up. That people's homes will be saved. People's lives will be saved. The storms have been so bad. Let's clear those out. Bring that rain here to the Midwest. We need it. Bring it up here. We would love it up here. Help us clear out this air. Put some rain down on the crops. We don't want them to fail. Oh, yes. For Kelly's daughter, okay, we will send out some beautiful energy to Kelly's daughter. We'll bring down a beautiful purple light. Purple and green. I like that color combo. Kind of covers all the healing. Pull it down through our crown chakra, through our bodies, into our arms, our hands, and we will send it off. Send it off to Kelly's daughter. Yes. Okay, gotcha. There is power in numbers, and it's great when we all can pray together. Wow, we already have 200 wildfires burning in Ontario. Oh my gosh. That is just unbelievable to me. 200 fires. I can't remember, I was talking about this with Rick last night. We can't remember, other than just recently, a time when we were growing up that we had this problem. I have no recollection of it getting smoky like this, unless there was a fire in the neighborhood. I have no recollection of this. Now, it probably did happen and I just don't remember, but it sure seems like it's happening more and more, So people can't tell me that there isn't any kind of climate change, because clearly there is some climate change happening. And maybe it's happened a million times before in our Earth's history. We have no idea, right? But it's affecting us here and now in this moment. And We pray that this clears up, that this stops. This is so hard on people with upper respiratory issues, and it's so hard on the elderly and on very small children. So we ask that this all be cleared up. And so it is. Okay, you guys. Fatima says, never seen or heard of this before. Some people do not believe in climate change. I know they don't, but I do. It's hard not to. I mean, for me, it's hard not to. Seeing the glaciers receding, seeing the ice all over the world melting, watching our water levels rise in our oceans, seeing how dry it has gotten here when we were almost like a rainforest here with the amount of rain that we got all the time that we're not getting now. That's what made this land so fertile. That's why we have so many farms here. Okay, that's why we're all cheeseheads, because of all of our farms. But things have been so dry for years now. Something has happened. So we got to bring that back. We got to ask Gaia to just bring back the bounty. Take back the planet. Take it back. Yeah, between the smoke and the parasites, right? What is going on? Thank you, Kelly. Don't forget to do the YouTube things. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm here for you guys. I don't care about those things. I really don't. But if you would, that would be nice. Thank you. All right, but we're going to end this for today. Craft Club is tonight with Katie Moonchild. So if you're interested, go to Katie Moonchild's World. Her email is there. You can just email her. She'll send you the link and you can join our craft club. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it very muchly. You don't have to be an artist in order to join craft club. You just have to come with a sense of, yeah, I'd like to try this. I'd like to try this. We have no judgment. There is no right or wrong. There is no good or bad. There is just you and your creative spark. So it's really fun. And let's see, Friday, tomorrow, I will have another 5-minute morning meditation, same time, same channel. And at 10:30 Central Standard Time, Sonia on Coffee Chat Oracle also has her meditation time, her connection time with us. So if you're around, join us. She's very uplifting. Okay. All right. Have a great day, everybody. I love you. Take care, everybody. All right. Bye-bye.